Namaste, Adab, Shashiyakal, very good morning, and warm welcome to all everyone from wherever you are connected now to our Herman Radio Australia radio channel. So, no matter you are connecting with me right now through our Facebook channel, through our app, and through our YouTube channel. So, I'm warm welcoming you all to our Herman Radio Australia channel. So I hope you are doing great and you are celebrating your life. And I'm giving you a welcome, a warm welcome to all of you with me in the month of March as well. So today is 1st of March and we are entering into the third month according to the calendar. So what are your plans now? 2 months already gone. And what will we doing in the rest of these months? What do you think about? Are you still in laziness? Are you still in that found, I will do that later on? Are you still thinking that I should need to be do it? So there are so much confusion going on. And during this confusion, we are taking so much stress in our lives. And this stress causes so many hurdles in our life. So today I bring a really a nice topic which will not only give you a stressful life, stress-free life, but you will know in future how to handle the difficult situations when suddenly pop up in front of you. So as I continue from my last session, so I'm bringing that cues again in front of you, and I'm going to be distribute the gifts on Wednesday when I will collect the right answers from you all, and when I will get the address from you all as well, so that I can send those gifts to you. So the quiz I announced last time. So somebody will give me the exact definition for Sat Shri Akal. So, who will give me the correct definition of Sat Shri Akal? I will send a gift which will help you all who will give me the answer in practical life throughout your lifetime as well. So, without wasting time, let's move forward towards the weather forecast, and after that we will discuss about the today's topic. And today's topic is not only giving you a relief from so many things, but the hurdles, the struggles you are facing in life by saying the word stress, anxiety, depression, fear, doubt, problems. These all issues are going to be finished from today onwards from your life. If you start adopting it and start practicing it. So let's begin the today's session with the weather forecast and keep remembering yourself what is the meaning of Sat Shri Akal. So because I'm going to announce the prizes and going to distribute the prizes on Wednesday, and I'm going to announce the names as well on Wednesday who will give me the right answer for Sat Shri Akal. So let's move forward and see the weather forecast, what it is saying to us. So, a rough and rough approaching cold front brings storms and rain to the south northern territory of Australia and central and east South Australia and west Victoria and southwest New South Wales and New South Wales, Tasmania, new northwest side of Tasmania. So, an active monsoon across the northern tropics is bringing scattered showers and storm throughout the day today on 1st of March 2026 across the different states of Australia. So, onshore winds bring the shower to the east coast and clear over the west side of Western Australia. So, if I look with you all today about the weather conditions, we can see that the temperature is lower as compared to the last week. During the last week, the temperature prediction is about in the range of 35, 37, 36, 32 degrees Celsius. But right now, we can see the temperature is approximately around the range of 26 to 29 degrees Celsius. So if I look towards Darwin, Darwin is considered as the hottest state of Australia. It's still showing us 29 degrees Celsius. And moving further towards Sydney, New South Wales, and Adelaide is showing the same temperature, 27 degrees Celsius. And Perth is showing 26, but the weather of Adelaide, South Australia, and Darwin, and when I consider the Melbourne and Sydney, it's predicted that the shower will be happen today. But this is the weather forecast, you know. As I always say that these things approaches us outer, not only the outer world, but it affects us in the inner world as well. You know, sometimes people bring a one simple thought, why the weather is like this bad weather is really bad today. You know, this type of wording, even this type of wording when you use in a normal life, you know, we considered it is a normal to say that weather is not good today. But if you go further into deeper into spirituality level, these words affect you. These words really affect you. That's why I'm asking a really a nice quiz. What is meaning of Sat Shri Akal? Because when we not only gesture this thing to warm welcoming somebody or to greeting somebody, it is psychologically, it is mentally or spiritually, these words affecting us. So what we are saying and what we are thinking, we need to be understand what the meaning of these things. So that's why I'm thought it before. I need to be continue this quiz, and I will declare the prizes and names on Wednesday when we discuss further on the Wednesday task as well with a new topic. So I will declare the names and I will announce. Please send me the address so that I can send you your prize or gift. So see, if you don't understand the meaning of Sat Shri Akal and you continuously using that type of words in your daily life, you can imagine how these words are affecting in your life. So understand this thing, because without understanding, you can't work on those things. So right now, whoever from no matter from which place and through which media you are connecting with me, everybody now understand the concept of thought and how these thoughts are affecting us and how we are creating such scenarios in our own life by ourselves. So going deeper further, so I did not give the, you know, the heading of the today's session to release stress and all these things, because we are commonly using these type of words, and due to this we become lazy, and this laziness creates a different types of thoughts inside us and bring us to that stage where we are unable to handle the situations, problems which suddenly came in front of us. So, my today focus is to release that type of stress from your mind. No matter it is the work stress, relationship stress, whatever you can define it, what type of stress you are using in your language, in your daily life. From today onward, you will never use the word stress and you will never feel the stress once you listen the today's session. So that's why I made a heading simple steps to ease life. Means to making you and your life easy in a such a way you can handle any situation, any relationship, any task without judging yourself, without judging others, and without making a judgment towards the word stress and the problems and issues which are coming incidentally in front of you. Because I'm going to tell you today what is stress, from where it comes, and what are the children of the stress in terms of thoughts we created in our life, and how we cope up with these things, and how we can make our life easy so that we can do any task, no matter the challenges are coming in front of us, no matter how the other person behaving, no matter how I am dealing with myself, because I'm making you in that ease stage. From today onwards, you will forget about the even the word stress from your life. In reality, I'm going to delete the word stress, anxiety, depression, tiredness, fear, all these things, all challenges from your life or mental or soul dictionary recording. I'm going to be erase it totally so that you can lead your life in a easy way. So let's begin today's session. So I'm going to be introduce some news in the end, and we discuss about the news in the end of the session, as we doing right these days now, right now. So first of all, I bring a beautiful thought of the day. So forget about stress. Let's clap for yourself. So as I clap for you, so from today onwards, you will learn how to not only clap for others, how can I clap for myself by overcoming such difficult situations, relationships, matters, whatever you are saying or seeing outside world or inside world. From today onwards, forget about stress and let's clap for yourself. So this is the task we are discussing about, the practical scenarios today, which is very common in our lives, and how we cope with those such things we will discuss in today's session. So as I told you, I'm bringing everything new in front of you, which you never found anywhere in social media. That's why I'm writing the thought of the day these days by myself. So once I connected to the higher energy, when I am in a higher stage, as I'm bringing to that stage, so I'm writing those things. As you know, this is what I'm saying. We can do anything as the scientists did it, as the famous philosophers did it, as the gurus did it in our past histories. So we are creating here our own history by writing our own things and by creating own things. So we are those who are at their stage at right now, and I'm bringing you all at that stage so that we can lead a very beautiful and a easy life, no matter what is happening around us, and overcoming you from that laziness which does not lead you to your right destination, to your top destination where you want to be actually reach. Actually, what is the task of our life, and where we need to be reach in our life, and what we need to be do in our life? These questions always comes in front of us in anyhow ways. So let's move forward and discuss the today's interesting topic. And today's topic is simple steps to ease life. So first of all, it's really important to understand. So again, I make it a blend of both things in terms of spirituality and psychology as well. So I'm making the practical things, blending mind and spirit for well-being, all these things into one session, because I know that you will understand these things and how you can capture these things, because everybody don't want to be become a spiritual individual. Everybody is related to the science these days, so making these things simple, so that's why I just make a heading simple as well. Simple steps to ease life by integrating the spirituality and psychology and the practical methods, blending mind and spirit for the well-being. These sometimes people use, the psychologist, doctors use these words as well. So actually today I am playing a role of psychologist as a doctor as well, and a spiritual individual as well, so that I can take you at that level to understand the body structure and how the our body functions, and how our especially the organ of soul mind works, and bringing you that idea where you can handle any situations without any doubt, and without any fear, without any stress, and making your life easy from today onwards, so that you can manage anything in your life, no matter it is a time management, it's a stress management, it's a work management, no matter it is your health management, your daily task plans. I'm going to cover everything today with a simple word, by removing the word stress from permanently from your dictionary or recording of your soul. So let's dive into, first of all, what we are going to be covered today. We will discuss these things. So today's I'm going to be overall giving you the definition of understanding the stress from a psychology perspective and spiritualist perspective, and exploring the spiritual approaches to stress management and practice. We are going to be practically practice live on this today's session, and I'm going to explain the techniques for reducing stress in terms of spirituality and psychology as well. So this is I'm going to be cover up. But first of all, understanding stress from a spiritual and psychology level, it is really important. We made it this thing, we made this thing like it's a fear, or in the terms of anxiety as well. So this thing is happening in my life and I'm feeling stressful, but actually this is not a stress. This this is just our own type of alarm, but what we are considering it and why we are reacting in such a way, that is a big doubt, or you can say that we created our own scenario. Just one second, somebody is sending me a message in between. Let me connect to that soul. Okay. So so spiritual perspective, what is stress? In spiritual perspective, it is the inner turbulence in terms of thoughts and feelings. This is called stress. Inner turbulence, something uncertainly come up in front of us in terms of thought and feelings. That is called stress. or physical perspective, how body and mind create a physical response, that is called stress. So understand this concept in terms of spirituality. When there is a physical turbulence of thoughts and feelings inside me, that is called stress in terms of spirituality. And how the body and mind react to those thoughts and feelings, and that how we react in a physical form, that is called physical, in physical term, that is called the stress. We call that thing stress. I'm feeling headache and feeling this thing and that thing. That reaction of that thoughts and feelings, in the terms of psychology, how we react to those thoughts and feelings, it is called stress. And after that, there is a gap between. That means, in reality, in the spirituality terms, we are saying that I am very happy, I am very peaceful, I am very calmful. But what is going on inside now? If you are saying that certain things are coming up, but actually I'm not behaving in this way. But right now I'm in a problem, I'm feeling that stress, I'm feeling that pain inside me. That means there is a gap built between your actual stage, and due to that turbulence of thoughts and feelings, there is a gap in between now. And in that gap, we feel and create a thoughts that cause us a feeling of pain, headache, something, the problem in our back as well, near the neck, near the shoulders, at the back of the shoulders, on the top of the shoulders. This is what we feel in a physical form. So we call that thing when a gap built between our actual stage, and due to that thought and feeling we created, when we feel or when we react in a certain way, there is a build a gap. In that certain case, that gap when we build, we called that gap, it is a stress. So you understand now, in spirituality terms, when there is a turbulence of thoughts and feelings inside me, which is leading me from my natural state of calm state to a disturbing state, that is called stress. In psychology terms, how your mind and your body react due to that feeling and disturbance, that is called, we use the word of to pain, to that feeling, to that burden, to weight, headache, pain on shoulders, called stress. So now, obviously, that gap from my original state, from my original state of calmness to original state of that disturbing state of myself, there is a gap in between. To come back to that original state of myself, that we called it a stress. So in simple language I can explain in this way, and then we use the word, I'm feeling stressed, I have a headache, I have a pain in my shoulders, I have a pain in my back, and I'm not feeling nice right now. My moods are in a continuously swing way. I feel laziness today. I don't want to be wash my utensils during the night time. I will wash my utensils in the morning. Another, I will do this task in the morning, not today. Not today, not tomorrow, after 5 months or 6 months. This word we are using right now is the form of stress in our life, that is called a gap between your original state and the turbulence created by a certain problem or challenges are coming in front of us. So now another question is, we understand there is a gap we created from our original state of calmness, peacefulness, lovable being, being a human stage. So what we need to be do now, so that whatever the difficulty or challenge is coming in front of me in certain way, instantly popping up in front of me, how can I cope up with those type of situations, those type of difficult relationships, and those type of difficult stress level task at work, because some people are not able to even prioritize their task. There are so many tasks, some people are, I have a live examples, some people are not able to handle the multitasking in their lives. So why such situations, why such scenarios are disturbing us at the present moment, and how we can cope up with the help of spirituality and psychology? Let's dive into those things right now. So now I hope you understand the concept of what is stress. So stress is, we made it a, a very big magical a way sentence. I'm feeling stressful. It's nothing. It's just a gap between your original state and that turbulence created due to the thoughts and feelings inside you by certain things happening in our lives. So let's dive into further how we can cope up. First of all, we need to be understand the definition and causes of stress more further in psychology terms. So when I'm discussing this topic with myself, I was asking the question to myself, why human being actually feel stressful? We are using so many times this word, I'm feeling stressful, I'm tired, I'm feeling lazy. These all are brothers and sisters of stress. I'm feeling fearful. Why actually we human beings feeling this feeling? Why you feel it? Why you feel you are stressful today? Anybody can give me the answer, who are connected through YouTube, who are connected through to the Facebook Harman Radio channel. Give me the answer, why human being feel stressful. Otherwise, I will explain it. So, why human being feel stressful? We are using so many times. I'm feeling fearful. I'm feeling stressful. I'm feeling anxiety. I'm feeling depression. I'm feeling this and that. But why you are feeling this thing? Anybody can give me the answer. There is nothing wrong and right answer is here, as I'm always saying. Why human being is feeling stressful? Why we feel that type of stress is existing in this world? Why we feel it? And why it is exist in our lives? When we use the word stress, why it is exist in our present life? Anybody can give me the answer? I will continue my session. You know, actually, when we need to make some big decisions or challenges certainly come in front of us, immediately we feel disturbed or feel uncomfortable. In psychology terms, when certain big decisions we need to be make, or challenges in terms of our relationship, challenges in terms of anything come in front of us, we feel uncomfortable. When we feel uncomfortable, Stress is created there, and we start saying I'm feeling stressful. So stress is a, in terms of psychology, as I explained to you before, stress is a mental and physical reaction to the external challenges or threats. This is called stresses. So frequent stresses include work pressure, you know, the financial problem. There are so much disturbance is created by the financial conflicts, personal interpersonal conflict, and life challenges. So what will be the health effect of due to this? The chronic stress can harm the mental and physical health, and making stress management essential. So that's why there are the beautiful, you know, strategies are adopted by different companies, organizations, to handle such type of stress management things in our lives. So many psychologists use different types of psychological things to manage the stress management at workplaces. But for the interpersonal discussion of these things, the conflict arises in our relationship, all these things, people are using the different types of techniques and all these things. So actually, why the human being feels stress, where the word come from, that is when certain things and decisions we need to be make and challenges come in front of us in terms of problems, interpersonal conflicts, and life challenges or financial problems, then human being feel stressful, and it also impact to our health as well. So now first of all, understand how the psychology and psychologically affect this stress affecting us right now. When I told you I'm going to become doctor today and a spiritual advisor as well. So in terms of psychology, how we respond to the stress, there are the certain, in simple layman language, there is a certain hormones disturbance due to those type of challenge, in terms of, as I explained you before, conflicts, financial problems, interpersonal conflict, the work load, these type of things, these type of things actually make you make you to reach you a gap level from your original state to a that stage where you have to cope up the challenge, and inside the body the hormones got disturbed. When the hormone got disturbed, it releases the cortial released, the cortial, and another thing, another is another thing is also released over there in the form of a signal. So when it is released, the whole body is in a disturbing motion. So when the whole body and mind is in the disturbing motion, your thought will be affected. And when your thoughts will be affected, your body came into a different level of motion, and it only comes into a different level of motion when you are not able to cope up with certain type of challenges in our lives. So no matter what type of challenges in terms of financial problem, relationship conflicts, or workload come in front of you, you can easily cope up with those things. But first of all, understand the concept of what is going inside the body and what is going inside the organs of the soul, at the spiritual level, at soul level as well. So that's why I'm explaining, so that you can understand the deeper levels what is going on actually. what is creating and why the human being is feeling stressful and why we are using this word stressful. So let's dive deeper more. So in the terms of spirituality, in now we can discuss in terms of spirituality. In the terms of psychology, we understand there is a total level of due to the hormone disturbance, there is a cortisol released over there, which lowers our energy and created a disturbance gap between my original state to a disturbing state. So, in terms of spirituality, the definition and causes in terms of spiritual terms, a message of challenge, as I told you, a challenge or difficulty or any situation came in front of human being in terms of karma. So whatever we created before and right now, even yesterday, it is coming in front of us. That means a message is popping up in the mind, in the organ of soul, in the form of a signal or thought, which causes a turbulence of a continuous signal through wave is called stress. In simple language, in terms of spirituality, we are a soul, human being. You know, we are a soul, and the organ of soul where the thought is created is mind. Thought is created there in the organ of mind, and we feel that thing. I'm feeling little bit tight inside, my mood is swinging, I'm feeling lazy, I'm doing this and that, I'm feeling painful, all these reactions we are feel. That hormones I called a signal I called a thought. That thought is generated in my mind in the organ of soul, that causes me, I need to be cop up with this challenge which is came in front of me in the terms of financial, in terms of interpersonal relationship, in terms of workload. But instead of getting the solution of those challenges which came in front of us in the terms of signal which is alarming me, I have to be improved inside me, but we are not cop up those type of emotions, those type of thought inside ourselves being a soul, and it causes a turbulence of different type of thoughts, and we feel. Then it comes into psychology, that heaviness giving the signal to the body, and body is in the motion as well. That's why we feel headache, body pain, from thought level to the body reactions. This is actually a background process which we named it as a stress. So now, in terms of spirituality, you know, all these, all these understand this concept, the same diagram in terms of spirituality now. So all these are actually is an alarm for me. What we do in the morning, I need to be wake up at 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, whatever the time you want to be wake up. You put the alarm for yourself so that you are able to wake up. In the same way, in terms of spirituality, actually those type of thoughts, the challenges, the conflicts in the relationships, the financial problems, in terms of spirituality we call it a papers, an exam, a challenge in front of us. Actually that is coming in front of me, the old karma, the past actions which I done, the causes of those actions converting into effects now is actually giving me an alarm. I need to be make a changes so that whatever the turbulence is created in between now my in terms of my disturbed state and my natural state of peace and calmness, I need to be balance it and sit at my original state of peace and a calmful being that is actually in terms of speciality giving me an alarm. I need to be work on these such things so that I can reach to my higher state where I could be able to handle such challenges of my life in a simple way, in a easy way. So stress is nothing in speciality. Stress is just a alarm you put to yourself. It's a time to be in action now. You have to be face those challenges in a bold way so that you can sit yourself in your original state and you can reach to yourself at your highest state level. So this is a simple alarm to yourself in terms of spirituality. You have to be deal with these actions, and this is the time for you to move away from your old patterns to your old life to a very beautiful and a peaceful and easy life in future. But due to not understanding the original concept, we are naming it a stress, laziness, depression, anxiety, this and that. We are not multicultural people are not able to cope up with the situations, how we can become unity. All these are the brothers and sisters of stress. You are not able to reach where you want to be reached. That is just a gap you created from your original state to where you want to be reach in future. And how to cope up with such stages, so we will discuss after understanding these concepts now. So the practical psychological techniques for reducing this level of gap from your original state to your disturbing state, from your unsuccessful state, from your laziness state, from your unpeaceful state, from your whatever the challenge you are facing in your life, in terms of financial problem, conflicts in your relationship, no matter whatever you want to name it, we are going to be now understand the practical psychological techniques for reducing this type of stress or whatever you can name it. So again, moving forward, there is a challenge I had given to you. Tell me the true meaning of Sat Shri Akal. And I already note down the names who had given the answers in last session. And I'm going to write down the names and everything in today's session as well. And on Wednesday, I'm going to be doing the same way. And on Wednesday itself, I'm going to be announce the names and ask you send me the address so that I can send you the gift as well. So let's move further and understand the practical psychological techniques for reducing stress, which you called it. So first of all, this is a very simple technique. You know that it will remove your another level of laziness from your life as well. So everybody is aiming to reach at certain levels where you want or reach in life in at a successful platform in your own lives, no matter it's is the inner state of highest level, no matter it is the outer state of your higher self, in terms of financially, in terms of relationships, or at the work level or at the business level as well. Everybody want to be at the top level, but why we are not reaching those stages? As I told you, there is a gap, and that we gap name it as a different languages. So that's why I did not put a heading stress over there. I just made a simple steps to ease life. So simple steps, you as you build your daily habits, not only in your whatever the task you are doing, it will remove completely the laziness word from your life as well. So start your day, as I told you, you know with a good morning to yourself, to your supreme father, whomever you are believing me. There is, at the end, there is only one soul, the highest power above all of us. That is a point of light. De shiva var mohi hai. So building a healthy routines and habits. So write down on your calendar, on your phone, or wherever you want to be, write in your diary or something. So write those things you want to be do from the morning to the end of the day. The first habit you have to be make up. First of all, wake up. Once you wake up, immediately wrap up your blanket, or mattress or something, wherever you are laying down during the night time. First of all, start your task from the small small task. So these type of small small tasks, when you accomplish it, it will give you the highest rate of psychology, in terms of highest rate of level of that, increase the cortisol which is released in your body. It will remove that one, and your hormones feel that inside the body. You, in the terms of psychology, that will give you the harmony. And in terms of soul, you feel that, in the terms of thought, you felt that inside you, you did something, you accomplished something. When you felt that you accomplished something inside you, it will give you a motivation. you know when when somebody comes in my class, in different classes, I always tell them, do your task by yourself. If you bring the chairs here, or if you bring the mat here, you have to be put back. And I always clap for them. Why? Because I know that by doing that simple, even small small steps, I'm releasing that level of harmony inside them, so that they can raise from, at least from this level to at least this level. And when it is released, reach to this level, it is easy for me to reach to this level, the highest level. So try to, starting from morning, make a to-do list for your day, starting from your binding up your mattress or your blanket, something. Make your bed very clean. Make your bed very clean, and bed sheet very clean. Once you wake up immediately. There should not be any gap. Immediately, first step, once you do it, you will start feeling, I'm accomplishing something. One task is completed, and another task, when you move to that level, then another task comes up. Then another task, properly take, iron your clothes, and wear that iron clothes only. Properly do it. It not only brings to the outer personality, but inside, in the terms of psychology and spirituality, in terms of mindfulness, you are giving some signal to your soul, to your subconscious mind, to your higher self, to your body as well. As I explained to you before, highest level of signal, you are doing something. So this is the first step in terms of psychology, what you need to be do. And second step, make a habit of having a healthy diet inside yourself. As I explained to you before, that cortisol level of type of thing is released inside our body when it is at the lower level, and that giving signals to our mind and body to react in a certain way. You can handle such things with the help of your diet as well. So have, as you can have a sattvic diet. I'm not going to be say to the vegan completely. If you can do go for vegan, please most welcome. You can go for vegan, but at least start having a sattvic diet. It will help you to not make only healthy from outer side but inside as well. The concept behind it is when you kill somebody, that pain that individual have in the body, and when that enters into your body, it also create that disturbance, and it also releases that cortisol level of hormones disturbance in your body as well. So second step in terms of psychology is have a healthy diet in your daily routine. So moving forward, you know, in terms of psychology, treating yourself with kindness, especially in Punjabi communities, in Indian communities, especially, or in another, Asian countries, especially the parents start throughout the life thinking about and doing some acts for their kids, and they totally forget about themselves. Even when the children grow up, and this when that kid watch those things, I have to do something for my own kids and for my parents as well. So while watching such type of scenario, we created a belief. But while doing all these things, you know, and it is very common phrase in Asian uh, community, among the Asian community, that we have to be take care of our kids now, and we need to be forget our own dreams. No, everyone should have a particular goal in your life, where you want to be reach inside and outside, so that you can keep yourself motivated. So in terms of psychology, you have to be give yourself and treat yourself in kindness, in compassion way, as you want to be see your kid as well, as you want to be see yourself as well. Because in terms of speciality, it does not matter about the age of body, it depend upon everything whatever is going on here, in the terms of thoughts you are thinking for yourself. You can achieve anything at the age of 90, 95 as well, if you are strong from at the soul level. So treat yourself in that compassion, in that kindness, in that gentle way, as you spend your whole life, and you want to be see your kids as well in future. So remember one thing: understanding yourself is power, loving yourself is a freedom, and forgiving yourself is a peace, and bringing yourself again who you are is a bliss. So these are the simple technologies you can use to handle anything which you called stress, tiredness, laziness. I'm unsuccessful, I'm not able to do this and that, whatever the word you can use in English. I'm just giving you the simple easy steps. You can cope anything in your life by understanding the mechanism, what's going inside your body and what is going inside at a spiritual level as well. So another very important exercise you can do: just walk. Don't use lift, use stairs. Wherever you find the stairs and lift as well, use stairs as you can. And never miss a evening. If you are not able to do the morning walk, never miss a evening walk. Even a 5 minute of walk will release that happy hormones inside your body, that will give a that will give that happiness, and that will create that emotion in terms of signals which is reaches to that gap and help you bringing that gap as well. So that is terms of psychology, all these things. So let's dive deeper more into the spiritual approaches. So explore the spiritual approaches to manage the to for to managing the stress management. It is very common among anywhere, wherever you are working, no matter you are working at a premier level, no matter you are a prime minister of any country, no matter you are the head of organization, no matter you are the prime minister of your body as well, no matter you are the prime minister of your family as well. From the small daily tasks, it is very necessary to handle this type of stress management things in your life. And we name it as a laziness, we name it life challenges, relationship conflicts, money financial problems, but I use the simple word stress here to make all these things to come at a one place for giving you a simple solution for handling anything in your life. So till for so far, if you have any questions, if you want to say anything, please pop up message right now through YouTube, through app, or through Facebook page. You can pop up the messages here. So I hope you understand the concept till now, so that I can move further with the spiritual approaches. We can move it. In actual, the psychology, in psychology, I already put a blend of all these things together as well, so that you can understand the concept between, because these science, the psychology terms are came from silence actually. Actually, everything is spiritual in reality, but you understand in that better way. That's why I just differentiate it in a different form. So you can ask me anything. You can want to say anything. You can pop up messages anytime, anything. And the quiz is still going on. What is the meaning of Sat Shri Akal? So as I told you, I will definitely send you the prizes as well. Who will tell me the actual meaning of Sat Shri Akal, what it is mean in reality. So on Wednesday, I will do this thing, and you will find the messages from my side, and you will get the prizes. And whom I want to be give, it depend upon me as well. But I want the answer from you all. What is actually the meaning of Sat Shri Akal, which is also releasing a certain type of signal inside of us in by saying such words, and we and did not understand till now why we are saying, why we are using, and how it is affecting us when we are continuously using this word in our life. So it's very necessary to understand the concept of Sat Shri Akal. So quiz is continuing going on. There is no right and wrong answers. I just want the answer from your side. Just pop up the messages, and after that I will send the names and gifts, and I will ask you the address in your inboxes, and you will get the gifts as well in terms of price as well. So let's dive deeper into more in terms of spirituality, how we can manage this stress management, how we can make a management for this coping up such words we are using, commonly using in our lives. How we can bridge a gap in terms of spiritual beliefs and their role in coping up. First of all, understand the meaning and purpose. In terms of spirituality, as I told you before, there is a gap between your original state and where this challenge or alarming us, there is a certain thing or a gap in between, and we need to be handle such situations, and we need to be cope up this gap now. That in terms of spirituality means bringing back the awareness to the natural state, to the original state. So, what is actually the natural or original state of being as a human being? In terms of spirituality, our natural human nature should be a calmful being, a peaceful being, a lovable being, a pure being, a happy being, and a blissful being. But why we are using the words stress, anxiety, and all these things in our lives? Why we are not able to reach and cover up or bring are not able to bring that awareness back to our original state, where that thought is giving us a alarm. We need to be at now the highest level in a new world. Why we are still revolving in our old lives, why we are still in our past, why we are still stuck in our past scenarios, why we are stuck in our past habits, why we are still failure at the present moment, why we are not able to get that success as the other people around us able to get or achieve in a short period of time. The simple answer is we are not aware about what we are thinking, and we are not aware about how to bridge that gap due to the challenges come in between and between the state of my original state of my original nature of calmness, peace, and happiness. So spirituality, once you understand the concept of spirituality, actually, as I told you before starting the session, till now you are able to understand what is thought, and I am generating such type of thoughts, and that is creating my reality for myself. Nobody is doing for you anything. Actually, we are doing everything for ourselves. We are the our own astrologers, we are our own gurus, we are our own guide, and we are creating such things for ourselves, and that is converting into reality in front of us. So spirituality tells us we need to be make some changes, and when such things comes up in terms of alarm in front of us, spirituality tell us you put the alarm on now to the off mode and start working on those particular things which come in front of you in as a paper, as a examination. So as the kid is at the first level, you in the terms of spirituality, why we use a very common phrase in Punjabi, ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਚੰਗੇ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਬੁਰਾ ਕਿਉਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਬਾਕੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਤਾਂ ਬੜੇ ਮਜ਼ੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੀਂਦੇ ਨੇ. Why it is happening only with a good personality or a good individual, everything is happening bad? Actually, this is nothing is happening bad to anybody. We use these words stress, anxiety, bad, good, just to explaining ourselves. There is nothing and actually nothing bad, nothing good, nothing wrong, nothing right. Every individual, if suppose a kid is in the first class, the exam will come in front of a kid according to the first class standard, and another one is adult having a 12th grade standard. The exam and of challenges of situations of life come in front of that individual in terms of that 12th grade exam. And once that 12th grade exam you covered up, then you, in specialty terms, you can get the exam for the MA, BA, MBBA, MBBS, MBA, whatever you want to be state it. In terms of speciality, all these challenges, all these relationship conflicts, all these financial problems, whatever the challenges you are facing now in your life class, it comes as a alarm to you, to give you alarm. It's a time for your growth, to left leave the old patterns and your old life. And right now a life is giving you an alarm, it's a time to be reached into the next level. So this is spirituality explain us in a very easy way. But when certain things are comes in front of us, we feel disturbed, we feel stressed, we feel this, that, whatever the English word you want to be use it, you can use from your side. But in simple language, you can consider these things as an exam, and you have to be cover up in a very calm way. You're in your original natural way. In Punjabi, we say that chahe sukh hove, chahe dukh hove, sukh manana. That how we can make that, maintain that our natural state of peace and calmness, and how we can jump from those scenarios in a simple way to make our life easy. This is what spirituality teaching us, to bring back the awareness to your natural state. This is the purpose of spirituality. This is the role of spirituality in our lives. So, any questions, any doubt, please pop up your messages on live session. There is nothing wrong, right, good, bad, is no judgment is here. You can say anything, whatever you want to be say at the right moment. From wherever you connected, or who is connected, it does not matter. We are all are at the same platform, and we are discussing this thing today to reach at that level, so that we can make our life easy. So in terms of spirituality, we say that you can do meditation, mindfulness, well-being, all these things. So what is actually a meditation? Meditation is a connection. Connection means you are a human being and connected to your higher self, your supreme soul father, whom whom we need to be connect for getting a food for soul. Actually we are right now giving the food to our body. That psychological things, as I told you, that is the food for the body. Now in terms of soul, what food we need to be give, so that we can reach at that level, and how we can cop up that gap from the challenges and to the original state, that gap how we can maintain it. So in spirituality sometimes we always say that just let it go or accept it. So in it's easy words to say it, but for some individuals it's really hard to let go of that challenge, in terms of that conflicts rises in the relationships, or conflict arises in the different personalities, or different challenges, or accepting that challenges, it's very difficult for some individuals, letting go and acceptance. So you saying this word is very easy. So but how we can, in another methods in spirituality, how we can let go that things, and how we can accept certain things in our lives. Let's discuss these things, you know. So first of all, sit in a isolate space. If you are such individual who can't handle that stressful situation or challenge in your life, no matter it comes in front of you as a financial problem or relationship, whatever you want to be call it. Isolate yourself somewhere and sit that place and just watch what type of thoughts are coming inside you now, and let them flow, let them continually flow it. And after that what you need to be do, just calm yourself and say to yourself, I am a peaceful being. And say to the other person, if it is happened between the another person, or if it is a financial problem, just say to yourself, I am a peaceful being. So why I'm saying to you continuously, give me the answer of Sat Shri Akal word, because there you are using certain words and it has an energy. And energy you are giving to the other person by saying to somebody Sat Shri Akal, and you are getting yourself as well Sat Shri Akal by using that word. So you are not giving the energy to yourself by saying, you are not just greeting, you are giving energy to yourself and to the other person as well. In the same way, I am saying that when certain things some comes up, say to yourself, I am a peaceful being, and say to, if it is conflict between the other individual, say to that one, you are a peaceful being. So why I am saying this thing, use this thing. You know, in terms of signals, as I said, we in the last session, we are vibrating at a different frequency. We are energy in the form of soul conscious, in the form of soul conscious state. There is a ripple effects generated. What is ripple effect now? When you throw a stone in a water, the waves are created and it's move around the whole water. So see that the effect of stone, when you throw the stone in the water, the energy releases and the waves created. In the same way, when you throw the words to yourself and to the other person, that the same type of, the when the water, when you throw the stone in the water, the same type of ripple effects is generated in terms of energy or in terms of words inside you and to the other person. Actually, when you are saying the peace, you are a peaceful soul, when you are saying to other person Sat Shri Akal, you are creating that energy to not only to the other person, you are not throwing that energy to the other person, you are actually using that ripple effect come back to you in terms of karma. Whatever you are doing inside and outside in terms of actions, that is actually, as you are throwing a stone in the water, the waves are moving in a circle way continuously around. In the same way, you are not creating that ripple effect for the other person, you are creating that ripple effect for yourself. Let me explain in terms of diagram now. So for example, you had thrown a stone in the water. So certainly once you throw in the stone in the water, these types of waves are created around the water. So for example, you are saying, I am a peaceful soul. You are a peaceful soul. You had thrown a stone of words to yourself and another. It start creating a ripple effect to yourself and the surrounding water as well in between. When you throw that stone in the water, it create that waves around the water, in between the water, in the middle of the water. In the same way, such thoughts, when you generate for yourself and to the other persons, these words carried energies, or such energies help you to bring back from that turbulent state to that original normal state, and the stress will be finished. When the stress will be finished, the gap from here to here, and the stress finished, you can say Sat Shri Akal. You reach to your original state actually. From here, turbulence to here, the gap in between you generated. From here, turbulence to here, when it's bring together, you can say Sat Shri Akal, Namaste. I had given you the another hint as well. You reached at that stage automatically. So this is the magic of words in spirituality. When you start using such words, you are not giving that energy to yourself. The ripple effect you created in terms of science, that word ripple effect, as you thrown the stone in the water, it creates the waves, and these waves, as you can able to see in the water, in the same way you are generating such energy for yourself and the surrounding yourself, and how the surrounding atmosphere at your home, in your relationships, at your workplace, at your business place will be created by yourself. You can imagine it's changed from that gap to this state. You reach at from this level to this level. So this is the gap you have to be covered up. So any questions till now for yourself, among yourself, you have any doubt? There is no wrong, nothing wrong, right, no bad, not good. You can ask me anything. You can ask me any question at any time. Most welcome. Your thoughts are always welcome here at Harman Radio Australia channel. You can say anything, you can ask anything. Okay, so let's move forward. Now, integrating, I made a technique integrating and physical practices we are going to be do together. A blend of mixture of spirituality and psychology terms. We can discuss that approach now. And I had given a name to that approach: 5 4 3 2 1 approach. So I had given a name to this technique is 5 4 3 2 1 approach. Whenever anything you are saying it is a stress, you are saying it is laziness, you are saying it is a challenge, you are saying that it is a financial problem, you are saying it is a unsuccessful matter in front of me, you are saying any word for this one. So use this technology from onwards 5 4 3 2 1 approach. So before telling you this technique 5 4 3 2 1 approach, I named it what will be the benefit in our lives. Let's discuss these things and what it bring to us, and after that we can practice it together today on live streaming session today. So first, how it is going to be help you? It's enhanced your emotional balance. So what it is, as I told you, this is a gap between that unnatural state and the natural state. There is a gap in between. So what this how this technique is helping you, it will balance your emotional state. So mood is continuously swinging and you want to be do something, and after that the old patterns continuously coming in front of you. So this technique is going to be remove the old patterns and bringing back to your emotional balance state. So integrating spiritual and psychology method, this method 5 4 3 2 1 approach foster your emotional stability and bring the resilience over the time. So I'm telling you first, the benefits of this technique, and after that we will discuss that technique. So next is benefit is reduce the chronic stress. So chronic stress means that is become inherited. Suppose you see that the same problem, the same thing, type of thing in your parents, your grandparents, in your among your family members. In another terms, you are facing the same problems in different scenarios continuously. That old patterns continuously came up. You are not able to handle that stress level or challenge in your life in any terms continuously. Continuous failure in your business, continuously failure in your own personal life, at job level, relationship level, no matter what it is. Okay, so how we, this technique is going to you give the long term historical practice is linked to the role lower level of chronic stress makers and improved your mental health. And another term of what type of benefit it is going to give you, the improved the life satisfaction. You know, everything is revolving around us. We want a peace in life. Everybody is saying, I want to be peaceful, I want love in my life. But somebody try to give you love, and you are try to give the love to somebody, but that you are doing the work for somebody, you are doing your business as well, but you are not getting satisfaction. Why you are not getting satisfaction? Because you are not feeling complete inside. Why you are not feeling complete inside? Why you calling this stress, this is that, is this is that? Why you are saying these things? Because that alarm in terms of a growth is alarming you, but you are not making yourself ready to face that challenge or jump into the another level of growth due to that laziness even. So that alarm is saying to you be it's the time to action, so that you can get the satisfaction by building that unnatural gap, unnatural challenge to that natural state, the natural state to a sat sri akal or namaste state. So how you, this is going, this technique is going you give the historical approaches to enhance the quality of life, like you are able to get the quality sleep. You know, somebody told asked me yesterday, how you are managing so many things continuously. You, I'm feeling very tired after coming directly from work straight away. How you are handling all these sessions and your work, personal life, everything together. Now you came here and after that you are going somewhere. You know, once you get satisfaction, once you cover that gap from here to here and this state, you will never feel tired. Yes, even you get a sleep of half hour, that will be enough for you. Even if you get a sleep of 2 hours, that will be enough for you. Your body and your mind will set, or your subconscious mind will set a certain alarm of waking up and sleeping pattern as well. Once you set, it is set, might be for half hour, for 2 hour or 3 hour or 4 hour, according to your state of conscious mind and body. It will be, alarm will be set itself. Once the alarm will be set up itself, you will get a sleep for a certain hours, and you will feel that you had a quality of sleep, and your relationship will be improved, and your focus, your productivity of work is increased due to this concentration level, or the focus level. So now these are the benefits of 5-3-2-1 approach we are going to be used from today onwards in our lives. So first we discuss those things in the terms of psychology, in terms of Spirituality, now the blend of psychology and the spirituality, what we called it as a mindful or well-being technique in terms of meditation or something. So what it actually is, let's dive into that thing. So I did not write here. Okay, I will explain it. So live now, whoever is watching me and whoever will be going to watch the recording as well, just five means you have to be see the five objects in the room or the place wherever you are right now sitting or standing. See yourself around the five physical things around you. Five might be you see the candle, might be see you computer, might you seeing the car in front of you, might be seeing you can see the different types of cars. If you are traveling right now, you can notice the different color of cars. This is red, this is white, this is orange, this is green. If you are at home, you can notice different types of things in your room. If you are in office, notice the five different types of things present in front of you now. See those things in front of you physically present at the moment. See all those five things present in front of you in the physical terms. Okay. So what is four means? What is four means going to you for understand this concept. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 5 means you have to be see the five things in front of you, and 4 means you have to be touch the four things. If you are sitting inside inside your car right now and driving, so touch the steering to your body as well, anything. And if you are in a room, touch the four things whatever you are able to see. I'm touching computer screen, phone, pen, paper in front of me, the four things. Now into three, wherever you are sitting right now, wherever you sitting right now, standing now, try to hear the three type of voices will you are able to hear in your ears. You can apply it as a three different type of music. You can apply it as a different type of voice you can hear from outside as well. So so three is that one. So three is you can hear the three different type of voices. Now what is two? So what is two now? So what is bring to two? You can smell. You can smell two different things. No matter it is the agarbatti in front of you, you can smell a perfume or candle, or you can smell outside world wherever you can, wherever you are sitting right now in car, you can try to feel in a sense way, smelly way. There is a perfume in your car or something. Try to smell that thing. And now one. Taste even a water as well. Try to taste some one thing, taste one thing today, even if it is in front of you right now, a water, taste it. A juice, whatever you have, taste it. Or you are eating something, feel it, you are tasting it. Having something, even having that taste in your body. So why I consider that approach 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what I actually did here in terms of spirituality and psychology, what I did it. In spirituality, there are five vices. By using this technique, I balanced your five vices. You can understand that concept: taste, काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, hankar. I balanced the five vices with the help of spirituality and psychology by using and calling it 54321 technique. Simple thing. This is I created from my higher level and bring into practical, and I'm using this practically with my group members or with my children who are studying with came to study in front of me. I'm using this technique for them, and there are so much practical benefits because I'm balancing the five vices here. And once it is balanced, emotions, thoughts, feelings, everything will be balanced. And once it will be balanced, you never take a challenge as a challenge. You never say stress. You never use word laziness. You never use the word anxiety. You never use the word depression. You never feel tired. You never say that I don't have a quality sleep. You never say that I have a stress at work. You never say that I'm successful in my workplace. You never going to say from today onwards I'm unsuccessful in my life. I'm unsuccessful in my relationships. Because with this technique you are going to be well balanced the five vices, and five vices are the reason of your unsatisfaction, leading you to the uncompleteness stage, leading you to bring back to your old patterns, leading you to those things when it the five vices are imbalanced to that unsuccessful personality. By balancing with this thing from today onwards, if you practice this thing from this is a starting level approach. This is as I told you, the first standard, 12 standard, and MA or BA standard, that is different. This is but it is still work for all those standards, no matter which grade you are right now in terms of spirituality. So if you use it, you will bring from your unstable state the turbulence which you called it a challenge or stress or tiredness, laziness, anxiety, depression to your original state, and you can say Sat Sri Akal, Namaste. So I hope so. If you practice this thing, if you heard the today's session, you are not going to use this word by understanding from the point of view of psychology or spirituality. You are not going to be used the name or word stress, anxiety, depression, whatever you can say saying in the form of difficulty in your life, your is already removed from your dictionary, or you are recording as well at the soul conscious, at the subconscious or conscious level mind as well. So how about the today's session? Put your views there so that I can bring something new for you. Again, as I told you, I'm bringing every time, try to bring my own techniques so that you can reach to that level where you can achieve anything. As I always say that nothing is impossible. Impossible word is saying itself, I am possible, and you can forget about stress and clap for yourself. So bring about your messages, and again never forget about the challenge I had given to you. What is the meaning of Sat Shri Akal? I had given you so many hints today in today's session. Who will use these techniques will reach to that level. So I'm making you at that level where you can create your own courts, where you can create your own life, where you can reach to your own successful levels. without any difficulty, without any thoughts, without any disturbance of those type of turbulence in terms of waves of unnecessary thoughts or wasteful thoughts. Once you use these techniques, you are feeling satisfied. Start feeling satisfied inside you, and you will be reached at a level of completion. In another ways, once you reach it, you can achieve something. Another thing, we have to be go from copper, iron, silver, and again the golden stage. So once we reach to golden, then again from golden to copper, silver, iron aged stages are happening continuously inside and outside ourselves as well. But once we reach it to the golden stage, even the iron age comes up in front of you, you will never feel that type of turbulence again in your life, where you will be got disturbed due to such turbulence in your life, because it will make you emotionally balanced, it make you physically balanced, it makes you reaching to your own highest golden stage, which everybody want to be reached there. So this is the starting standard level of to reaching from according to your journey of spirituality, or wherever you want to make your life to reach at. You want to be go to the level of those gurus, those they above even deities. It's up to you. It's up to you. Where do you actually want to be lead yourself? That will bring back to that stage wherever you want. So you can pop up your messages if you have any doubt or any question regarding the today's session, so that I can finish it and I can able to clap for you. And I want to be know that how your progress is going on with these sessions. Please leave the messages so that I can know that where you reached till now, where you were before, and where you find yourself at the right now. Please pop up your messages anytime. And you can connect with me with my official page Godly University, and my you can connect to me with my Facebook page Praneeth as well. Anytime you can pop me any messages, and anytime I will giving the answers to everybody on daily basis. I checking every and each messages. I always replying if it is a useful messages. You want to be know something, you want to be find a solution, I'm replying every day on daily basis. At the end of the day, I'm replying everybody. And as I said to you, the contest is continuously going up. You can even pop up the message of the meaning of Sat Shri Akal to me, to my personal page and my professional page of Godly University anytime. I'm going to be send the gifts to all by taking your address from you on Wednesday. After finishing that session on Wednesday, who already had given the answers, I'm going to be send them the message. Please send me your address, and I'm delivering that gift to you on your address personally. So I hope so. The today's sessions will be help a lot to you to bring back from that turbulent state to your original natural state, to make you emotionally balanced and stable and fulfilled individuals. So let's move towards the news. as I told you, I will discuss at the end of the session. So, what is Prime Minister of Australia is saying today? You know, as I told you before, loving yourself. So, Prime Minister of Australia is saying Happy Mardi Gras, Sydney, to everyone. So, he's saying that no matter who you are, who you love, you deserve to be equal and celebrated. So, Happy Mardi Gras, Sydney, or Australia. So, it does not matter your gender or age or caste, your creed, whatever. No matter who you are, who you love, you deserve to be equal and celebrated. This is the equality of multicultural community in Australia. We celebrate everything, and there is a equality in our nation as well. And this is the same message the spirituality is saying to us. No matter who you are, we are a soul being, a human being, and we have to be give love, that peace, that warmness, that best wishes to everyone, and respect, pay respect to everybody, no matter who you are connected with. So the same message is the Prime Minister of Australia is giving us today. So when I move forward towards the Premier of Victoria, so our Premier of Victoria is saying our housing plan is working at the moment. No wonder the experts reckon Sydney should follow our lead. So whatever the housing plan adopted by the Premier of Victoria, it is continuously working in a very fine refined way. So she is suggesting that no wonder the experts reckon that Sydney should follow our lead. So if other states should follow such techniques for the housing plans, it will definitely help to the other states as well in future. This is what she is trying to say to us. So, as the Prime Minister is saying, no matter who you are, who you love, you deserve to be equal and celebrated. So, before finishing the today's session, I want to be say thank you to my teacher who gave me this lesson, whom I never seen till yet. So I learned this lesson from my guru who taught me such lessons. So I know that no matter where she is right now, she is listening me on daily basis. So I want to be say thank you to Geeta ji. So I say always Geeta Mataji. So I want to say thank you to Geeta Mataji. Thank you to Harman Radio Australia channel, and want to be say to all my audience, to all my friends, to all my family members, to no matter who you are, those who helped me throughout in my journey in terms of physical external world and to my spiritual journey. I would like to be say thank you to every single individual here today, especially to the this medium of science, the Harman Radio channel, and the personalities related to these behind the back. I'm want to be say thank you to everyone, every individual, to my parents, to my brother, my to my brother's wife, sister-in-law, to my niece, every individual, to my teachers, um, everybody, any single person who contribute throughout in my life till now. I want to be say thank you and giving you the blessings as well. My supreme soul incorporeal supreme father give you the light and might in the same way as I have in my life right now, so that you all will be reached at the same level and give that warmness and give that equality and bring that unity in terms of thoughts, in terms of physical relationships, in terms of at the organization level, in terms of what wherever you are work, you will reach at that success level. So I am spreading that light and might to everyone who is helped me throughout during my journey. So I'm saying thank you again to my audience, to my Harman Radio family who are every time, at every session, who are listening to me and spending time with me. I'm saying thank you to each and every individuals who are listening the recording after that as well. So thank you so much for your blessings as well. So I'm giving the blessings to all as well. So that same light, might, and love and happiness to everyone. So we are going to finish this session soon. So before ending it, if you want to be say something, please pop up your messages straight away. And after that, I'm going to be finish the today's session by saying thank you, namaste, sat shri akal, adab, and have a wonderful weekend with yourself and with your family members. And wherever you are working, please spread that peace and warmness and happiness to, to yourself and to others as well. So, thank you so much.